The power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 17, Jabari Smith.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Here's a look at some stats for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. And it's Foster in at the 5. And for the Pistons, they've got Onyeka Okongwu, Jabari Smith out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Knight in at the 2 guard. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And Atlanta with possession here. To the paint. Here's Foster. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Suggs with it. Pass to Knight. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Hill. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Smith outside. Here's Knight. Drives to the hoop. Misses the layup. Vincent outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Foster. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Smith. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Lyles. 4-point game. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Suggs outside. Smith finds Okongwu. Hill against Smith. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice touch from the interior. Smith Jr. knows how to capitalize from this area.
Outside, Hill. Vincent outside. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Atlanta, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And checking out the Pistons, 3.5 games behind.
Checking out Atlanta, It's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And you talk about a guy who has all the tools and a great work ethic, too. Jabari Smith. Wow.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Smith. And that's good as he hits both shots. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Now here's Smith. 37 points his last time out. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Goes back up. Okongwu, no good.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And Atlanta misses again. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Knight. Pass to Lyles. That one's good. This game is all even.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith outside. Lyles, the pass to Smith. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Lyles. Here's Foster. He's covered by Suggs. Foster, the pass to Lyles. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Suggs, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Vincent. Drains the triple.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Pistons. 7-point differential. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get ready to dance like everybody.
Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. The fourth spot held by the Pistons.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Hill against Smith. Suggs surveys the D. Back to Smith. Shoots over Hill. Hits the jump hook. Smith's got 6 points.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Pass to Hill. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Now Suggs. No made baskets yet. Smith outside. Pass to Knight. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Foster. He has 6. Here's Lyles. And rejected.
And look at the anticipation from Smith Jr. on that block. His instinct showing through.
And there's a pick to the inside. Here's Suggs. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Suggs.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
Suggs hits them both. Here's Waters. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Pass to Law. Vincent up top, covered by Smith. Vincent passes to Law. Tries it from 16, and that's good. Off the glass that time. He has 7. Pistons trail by 5. Suggs outside. Launches a three. The rebound by Atlanta. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. The Pistons making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Perry's checked in for Atlanta. He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Law. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Here's Knight. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
Yeah, I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
And Atlanta making a change here. Vincent's checked in. On defense, the visiting team. They're leading by 8. Back to Smith. Fires for 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside, Law. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Knight, the pass to Smith. Picked up by Okongwu. To the middle. Smith finds Okongwu. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. A nice shot by Smith.
And when Smith is playing like that, aggressive, oh my, Jabari is a special player.
They set the pick. Pass to Law. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Law's got 5 points.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pistons trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Knight. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Smith inside. He's covered by Vincent. Smith no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Smith. Give him 8 points now. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And as the season rolls on, let's look at the leaderboard. The best bigs from beyond the arc. And some changes here for Detroit. Wesley, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Williams is subbed in for Smith. Pistons trail by 9. And here's Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass tonight. It's hauled in by Foster. Foster's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Waters, covered by Smith. The fadeaway. Waters can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Bird, that's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Atlanta leading by 7. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Atlanta shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Perry's checked in for Atlanta.
Water at the line for 1.
Pistons trail by 10. Smith outside. That's tipped. Outside, Williams. Here's the pick. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Waters, the pass to Perry. Here's Foster. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And Atlanta with possession here. 8-point game. Here's Law. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Here's Knight. Here's Wesley. He's coming off a 13-point game again. Here's Bird. That three's off the mark. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Waters. To the paint. Here's Foster. The layup misses. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. If If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 8. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. And it's Perry in at the power forward position. Here's Waters. Pass to Foster. Fires from deep. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game again, and every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
And the first one at the line is good. And Williams drops them both. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Waters, takes the 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Suggs, tight defense on him. Inside, here's Bird, tipped, out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Lyles, he's checked in for Smith. Lyles, he's checked in for Atlanta. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bird. It's hauled in by Foster. Foster's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Lyles. He had 10 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Clock at 4. Here's Foster. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Foster's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Williams. From downtown, it's hauled in by Foster.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Lyles. Here's Law. He's got 5. Here's Foster. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Suggs. In his last outing with 12 points. To stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 5.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Pass to Foster. To the inside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Number 1, Atlanta.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got good schemes. Very tough to score against this bunch.
Suggs outside. Knight, he's checked in for the Pistons. Vincent's checked in for Atlanta.
Substitution on the floor.
And it's Detroit with the ball. 15-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs on the take, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Saturday and then Sunday, they go back home and will be hosting the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Magic, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Suggs.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Vincent outside. Out left to the wing. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Foster. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Pistons trail by 13. Suggs outside. Pass to Wesley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Law. The Pistons clear it. Here's Knight. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Atlanta leading by 11. Back to Vincent. Pass to Foster. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
At the line for the away team, Foster taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Now here's Vincent. He picked up 27 points in their last win against San Antonio. Here's Law. Vincent outside. From deep. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Lyles. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Suggs outside. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Suggs has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And Atlanta misses again. Pistons trail by 10. Pass to Williams. And there's the screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And Detroit making a change here. Smith's checked in. Good on both. Atlanta leading by 8. Pass to Lyles. To the left wing. Here's Vincent. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Vincent's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
Outside, Williams. Here's the floater. Vincent grabs a miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And stolen by Suggs. Smith passes to Suggs. From 6 feet away. Rebounded by Lyles. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Second personal foul. Team second. Detroit, 5. Patrick, 3. Second personal foul. Team second. At the line for the away team, Lyles. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Smith, he's checked in for Suggs. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons trail by 12. Outside, Williams. Back to Smith. There's the drive. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. Smith left side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. Oh, swiped away. Here's Lyles. Here's Law. He's got 7. Cashes in the 12-footer. Law's got 9 points.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
Now here's Smith. Inside. Here's Lyles. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lyles has got his second bucket on the night. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Here we go. Coming in live now for your Detroit Pistons dancer.
And Atlanta making a change here. Perry's checked in. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. Atlanta in 5th.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Pass to Lyles. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Knight can't hit.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Vincent with the ball. He's against Smith. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Okongwu checked in for the Pistons. Suggs comes in for Smith. Pistons trail by 14. Suggs with it. 10 points for him. Here's Knight. Blocked! Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Lyles, the pass to Knight. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Knight's got 5 points.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Hill against Smith, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for the away team. Hill, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Knight. 5 points in the game. To the paint. A nice shot by Smith. 12 points for him.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
Outside, Hill. Vincent outside, and the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Number 12, Tony.
Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Knight. To the wing on the left. Lyles, the pass to Knight. Smith with it. Launches it. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Here's Hill. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Lyles. Smith with it. Checked by Hill. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And he can play the bully ball inside. Smith Jr., he knows how to use his size and frame.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Smith hits them both. Atlanta leading by 8. 55 seconds left in the second period. Vincent outside. Jacks up a 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Detroit has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Now here's Suggs. 10 points for him. Pass to Knight. Clock at 6. Smith outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Vincent. The rebound by Detroit. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. from the arc. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. But these can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for Atlanta.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the bright beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You got to like what Jabari Smith has done in this one.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Here's Suggs. Smith out there with a Kongwu. Then it's Suggs, and it's Lyles in at the three, small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. From 12 feet, and he gets the jumper to drop. Smith's got 19 points.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
Here's Hill. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Onyeka Kongwu.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Hill, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 10. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. For 3. Benson grabs a miss. Atlanta has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Outside, Hill. Pass to Foster. Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Team second. Shooting for the away team. Benson. At the
Take a break.
line for
Take a break.
2.
2 shots.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. Now Suggs. He's got 10. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Okongwu finds Smith. Out to the right wing. Lyles, the pass to Knight. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Knight's got 8.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside, Hill. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Fires it from 18. Good. He hits the jumper. He's got 16.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Knight. Give him 8 points now. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Lyles. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, this is a guy putting his physical gifts to work. Jalen Suggs, no doubt on the dunk.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Short the move. That's it out there. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. Number 1, Atlanta.
And, you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Three-pointer off the mark. Pistons trail by 10. Nice move. The rebound by Atlanta. Vincent's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Foster. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Smith outside. Pass tonight. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Foster. Foster's.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Suggs against Hill. The 3 is up. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
On the wing, Suggs. Pass to Knight. Now here's a Kongwu. He's guarded closely. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Lyles. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Back to Vincent. Pass to Lyles. 4-3. Here's Foster. That one won't go. Shooting 7 for 11 now. Here's Lyles. He's covered by Vincent. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Number 3, Lamar Law.
Pass to Hill. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Lyles, the pass to Knight. Smith outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Smith's got 22.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Right side, Hill. 4 on the clock. Here's Law. The rebound by Detroit. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pass to Vincent. Over Suggs. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Knight. Here's Lyles. Suggs with it. Now Smith. The 3 is up. On target from range. Knight's got 11 points.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Over to the wing. Pass to Law. Lets the 3 fly. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Suggs. 12 points for him. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Smith's got 8 here in this quarter.
The shot is repeatable. Smith Jr. has made that stroke so consistent.
Vincent outside. Into the...
Oh! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Suggs, following the score by Atlanta. Knight, the pass to Suggs. Inside. Second chance effort, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Back to Hill. Down low. 17-foot shot on the way. Another shot. Rebounded by the Pistons. Knight's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smith. And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Waters. He's covered by Suggs. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Knight. 13 points in the game. That's short off the rim.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Vincent. Buries it from 3. Vincent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Smith left side. Pass to Knight. Now here's Suggs. Picked by Smith. Suggs, the pass to Knight. This one for 3. Vincent grabs a miss. Vincent's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that one's good. Waters.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Pass to Smith. Here's Bird. 1:56 left in the third. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. So for the Pistons, Wesley, he's checked in for Okongwu. Williams comes in for Smith, and it's Smith in for Knight. That one misses. And foul on Patrick Williams. That's his third foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Atlanta leading by 13. Here's Law. He's got 12. And he converts the layup. Law's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Suggs outside. The three ball. The rebound by Perry.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Waters. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Law. Gets the three ball to go. Law's got 17 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Williams with the screen. The three from Suggs. Knocks it down from distance. 15 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Law from outside the arc. The offensive rebound.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Suggs outside. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta leading by 17. Law, pass to Perry. Count it. Good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Suggs outside.
Come on, box him out, man.
Pass to Bird. Lets it fly. And that's not going to go. And so it's Atlanta out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Atlanta shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. And it's Law in at the shooting guard position.
Pistons foul. Smith, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, White. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Pistons trail by 21. Here's Knight. Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Smith going inside. The rebound by Perry. Here's Atlanta with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. Takes a three. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Knight. Smith outside. The three. The rebound by Atlanta. Vincent's got rebound number 8 now. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play, and it's Perry missing. And Detroit is shooting just 37% so far in this one. Lyles, the pass to Knight. And here is Williams. 5 to shoot. Fires in the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Atlanta leading by 18. Here's Law. They set a pick. Pass to Lyles. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Counted for Vincent.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Detroit with the ball. Following the score by Atlanta. Here's Williams. Vincent with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Lyles, the pass to Law. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
And the shot's good. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Lyles. Puts up a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Here's Knight. Williams with the screen. And it's all from three-point range.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Lyles, covered by Smith. Lyles, the pass to Vincent. He got a piece of it. Here's Knight to the paint. Here's Wesley. Banked it in off the glass.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Atlanta leading by 16. Lyles, the pass to Law. Lyles, a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Patrick Williams.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The line for the away team. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Jabari Smith.
That's good from Smith. Perry's checked in for Atlanta. And so he hits both. Atlanta leading by 16. Outside, Hill. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
13 fouls. Shooting for the away team. Hill, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Suggs. Pass to Okongwu. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bird missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Lyles. He's covered by Suggs. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has got 5 points in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Bird. Here's Lyles. There's the 3. And again, the Pistons missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And yep, it's good.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Here's Bird. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Here's Suggs, following the score by Atlanta. Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. No good again that time. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Detroit shooting 27% here in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
4 personal foul. Team second. At the line for your Pistons. Bird taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Knight, he's checked in for the Pistons. Vincent checked in for Atlanta. Both good from the line that time. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Here's Bird. Unloads from 13. Vincent grabs a miss. Vincent's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hill.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Jabari Smith, third personal foul, team 4. At the line for the away team, Hill, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Detroit making a change here. Lyles is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Knight. Here's Lyles. Smith passes to Suggs. To the inside. Here's a Kongwu. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Now Vincent, covered by Smith. Here's Law. Fires the 3. Deflected. Smith outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul, 13 foul. At the line for Detroit, Jabari Smith, 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. And Atlanta making a change here. So he gets them both. Here's Waters. Pass to Law. This one for 3. Shots blocked. Here's Knight. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for your Pistons, Knight, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta leading by 19. Here's Waters. Pass to Perry. To the wing, right side. Here's Law. From behind the arc. And it's Perry missing. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for your Pistons, Jabari Smith taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jones, he's checked in for Hill. Smith hits them both. Atlanta leading by 17. Here's Waters. Pass to Law. Baseline try. And he hits the jumper for 2. Law's got 21.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Suggs outside. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta is shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the right side. Here's Knight. Off target with the 3.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Waters. He's covered by Suggs. With the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. And Atlanta leads by 21.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to Okongwu. Suggs outside. Jones with the block. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Waters. Five on the clock. Pass to Law. Tries again. It's rebounded by Knight. Pistons trail by 21. Smith outside. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Knight. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Perry. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Okongwu finds Suggs. Back to Okongwu. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
The ball goes to the away. Substitution on the court.
It's Atlanta picking up the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now our player of the game.